Institutional money is flowing big into XRP products. We'll talk price. Gold hitting all-time highs as tariff fears rip across the globe. Crypto mentioned in the Super Bowl? Nuh-uh, girlfriend, not this year. And we've got
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
and happy Monday, everyone. We survived the weekend without any XRP price dips, and that's good news. But before we get into the crypto action, you know the deal. Your comments come first. When do I choose the comments? Random times of the day. Seriously. Benny starts us off and says, I almost thought I'd have to cash in because my pit bull snapped her leg in the yard jumping and playing. But I was lucky enough to have some cash hidden away and probably would most likely sell my car if the vet bill was any more. We've all run into those experiences where we've had to sell something because of life events, but don't let the haters get to you. FOMH LMFAO says, Klaus, I'm a woman and I love your info. I am subscribed and have been, you rock, sir. Well, thank you very much. Yes, 7% of the viewers are female, and 50% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. It's free. Help a dude out. I'm on vacation bringing you the news. Zokilla says, I hate when I go into a video and all they're giving is false hope just to offer a link to join and trade on some platform. Buy some coin or token. It's all about to boom or pay for a Discord group. For real, so tired of seeing crypto content creators out there using you as their own personal piggy bank. Gabriel's hanging out with us and says, I'm from Guatemala and follow you since last year around July. Enjoy my beautiful country. Gave me a huge to-do list. I'm telling you this all right now. I'm coming back. This has been one of the best vacations ever, and I have traveled all over the world. Bitcoin's sitting at 97,049. ETH is 2658. XRP is at 243. We did survive the weekend. Look at this now. SWI is coming back, 327. Litecoin looking big too. Look at this, up 10%. So we're starting to see some things kind of thaw a little bit in the market. Doge floating even at 25 cents. XLM a little in the red right now at 31.5. Let's get into the juice. Bitcoin stumbles as Trump announces 25% steel and aluminum tariffs. The market stumbled as Donald Trump announced tariffs on aluminum and steel, escalating the trade war. Trump said that any steel coming into the United States and aluminum will be hit with 25% tariffs, according to a February 9th report. He also said the White House would launch reciprocal tariffs on countries levying import fees on U.S. goods. He says if they're charging us 130% and we're charging them nothing, it's not going to stay that way. Following a tariff announcement, the crypto market drops, but yes, they have rebounded, which is good. But the trade war will keep money in crypto away. Why? Because they're going to go into gold, into safe haven assets, the boring stuff out there. Gold hits all-time highs. Central banks continue to accumulate. That's right. Central banks are buying gold, and they're buying tons of it. Literally, you see what I did there? Gold has surged to unprecedented highs, reaching 29.02 per ounce. The shiny stuff is looking juicy, right, Trick? Reflecting a robust 17% rise in 2024 due to heightened demand for safe haven assets. Seriously, when gold starts a big growth and stuff like that, when players start getting in, it takes money out of a ton of markets. The gold market is absolutely massive. Central banks are also accumulating gold with purchases totaling 694 tons. Whoa. Central banks expect to be the main net buyers of gold through 2025, with 69% of them, nice, anticipating continued, I messed that up and I'll leave it in, anticipating continued accumulation amid financial instability. Yeah, as we're going through this regime change here in the United States, as we're going through tariffs, as we're going actually through regime changes all over the world, because we've seen Trudeau's going, the dude in the UK, what about the French guy, Macron, right? We're seeing changes. World goes to safe haven assets. Now let's talk specific Ripple XRP ecosystem news. Ripple sees opportunities in Brazil Portugal payments connection. Okay, again, we talk about cross-border payments and how big of a market. We're talking tens and tens and tens of billions of dollars. That's how big this market is. Instant cross-border payments between Brazil and Portugal are the main focus of the partnership, with the Ripple payments platform playing a key role. This marks the first time Ripple payment solution has been made available to Portuguese users. Golf clap. Golf clap. Specifically, Unicambio will offer Ripple payment solution to its corporate clients to move funds and settle payments quickly. The duo assert that this will reduce time and friction. I totally agree with that. Portugal and Brazil share deep economic and cultural ties with significant money flows between the two countries. By leveraging blockchain technology, we're transforming many movements between the two nations. Ripple's crypto-enabled payment solution enables near instant settlement, drastically reduced costs. You get it compared to remittance corridors. Okay, this is really big. Great for the Ripple ecosystem, great for Ripple private shareholders. Will this help out XRP? No, not really, because they're not using XRP for payments here. That's kind of the thing, okay? Yeah, is there a little gas use when we start moving stuff on XPL? Yeah, but has that really helped out the price at all? No, it's more the speculative aspect of it, the court case aspect of it, and the regs. Now, let's talk about some XRP direct news, okay? XRP records a normal 330% growth over Solana in fund flows. We're talking about the bigs. We're talking about institutional money flowing in. And as always, any article you see in this video, along with all my other ones, will be linked to everyone in the description below. And then there's the altcoin scene, or the other coins. XRP and Solana both made moves, but not in a way that many predicted. XRP saw 21 million in inflows last week, while Solana lagged behind at only 11 million. It's nothing shocking until you look at the big picture. Listen to this, and this is why the ETFs and ETPs are big, especially when some of these ETFs and ETPs are going to be buying XRP from exchanges, which is good because it helps us with supply and demand. XRP ETPs are sitting on 152 million in inflows year to date. That is 330% more than Solana's. Now remember, the products that are going on right now in terms of the XRP ETFs, ETPs are all stuff outside of the United States, and they're very small funds. Okay, it's nothing compared to the US ETFs. That's why we're all anxiously awaiting for those US ETFs who get approved by who, everyone? The SEC. And we're still waiting for the SEC chair's nomination. Told you the government doesn't move fast. Trump has been president now since the 20th, and here we are. Government, help me out. The 10th of February, we still don't even have a date for the confirmation hearing. Ugh, frustrating, isn't it? All right, broader look at the markets. He's sitting at 35 in terms of fear and greed, so we got some room to go. Volume is swinging back on up from the lull of Super Bowl. Yes, that's right. Super Bowl Sunday. Bringing that up. Why? Because no crypto ads were in the Super Bowl this year. And don't worry, we're going to get to XRP price, but I wanted to share this one. Unlike previous years, cryptocurrency companies were notably absent from Super Bowl advertising in 2025. Coinbase has shifted its focus from splashy Super Bowl commercials to lobbying efforts and supporting pro crypto politicians. Meanwhile, Kraken in the US is rethinking its marketing strategy, calling the Super Bowl too US centric for its global ambitions. They're really focusing on global adoption here. Now, that being said, they were playing the Super Bowl all over here in Guatemala City. And the last wave of crypto marketing was all about hype and FOMO. This current wave has to be rooted in education and awareness for the substance and true value proposition of crypto as a movement that will bring financial freedom and inclusion. Now let's bring it on over to XP price. Okay, 7-day chart up on the screen. Okay, and check this out. We hit some nastiness, and about 8 days ago we had Sunday Bloody Sunday. Well, since that pull down afterwards, right? We had the rebound and the pull down afterwards. We've gone sideways. In fact, this weekend we did a really good job maintaining XRP price. In fact, we're sitting at 244 right now, up about 1% over in the last 7 days. Now, watch what happens when I zoom out to the 1 month. Look at this. See what I'm saying? Sunday Bloody Sunday, we had the rebound, and then look, we now have been bringing up the lows. They have been increasing here over the last week, which is a good sign. Does this mean that the bottom is priced in? Well, it seems temporarily we're seeing that that's happening. Now, obviously, we got CPI data coming out in a couple days. We need that to be juicy. Juicy CPI data can really help the market turn things green for a lot longer. Now, volume for XRP still very healthy, up 36% to 5.5 billion. Look at the trading pairs. These are big, okay? Binance's trading pair is big at 600 million. Upbit's is big at 534 million. Why do players want to launch XRP ETFs? Well, duh, because there's a lot of volume. The exchanges make tons of money. And remember, the exchanges make money, right? Whether you're buying or selling, because they're making it on your transactions. Let's go to that 15-minute candlestick. You'll see what I'm talking about, how we've rebounded here, okay? I'm going to zoom out, and I know I'm going to include Sunday Bloody Sunday right here. Yesterday was Super Bowl Sunday. I don't know what the next Sunday is going to be called. Comment down below on what you think we should call the next Sunday. Maybe Klaus's return to the Estadio Unidos? Possible. But check it out. Here's their rebound price, right? We got up to 270s and then some. Then we kind of stair-stepped on the way down. But look at this. We got to 2 points right here, right around that 225 mark. But since we've been working up the bottoms from there, but in order to keep us working up, we're going to need more positive global macroeconomic news. The problem is, though, is the gold market is staying hot. That's why I brought this story up, okay? It is sucking up lots of capital. The gold market is absolutely monstrous compared to crypto. And it doesn't just have the effect on crypto prices, it has the effect on all markets out there. When countries are all freaking out, they put money into gold, which means they're not putting money into other things, speculative things, short-term securities. You get my point here. But XRP is doing good right now. We're in a very narrow range right here. Where are my alerts set? Well, honestly, let me know when we get above 250, and you got to wake me up when when we hit that 230 mark. The range is 20 cents. I know it's less than 10%, which isn't that big in the cryptoverse, but I seriously want to see what happens with the reactions of the tariffs along with CPI data. Those two things right here are going to shape this week, and maybe if we're lucky, Santa Claus will bring you good news about a Paul Atkins SEC chair confirmation hearing. If it does, better hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. And yeah, it's been 20 plus days, and we haven't even had an official date regarding the confirmation hearing for the SEC guy. Now, that being said, I have seen rumors out there that it's going to be happening on the 17th, blah, blah, blah. But that's all it's been. It's been rumors. Nothing has been confirmed yet. Now, in terms of XRP specifically, hey, look, the inflows are awesome, but those are inflows on products that are in much, much smaller capital markets than in the United States. So if XRP is seeing big inflows in those smaller markets, what's going to happen when those ETFs get launched in the United States? And the best part about it is they will not be buying over the counter, which benefits Ripple and screws us. No, they will be buying them through the exchanges. They'll be buying XRP just like you and I do at market. And the thing is, just two of those ETFs are expected to bring 8 billion in inflows. Now, that being said, what did I share with you? Those ones that are outside of the United States have brought how much? Have brought like 140 million in inflows. So can you imagine how much of a difference that's going to be when the US ETFs start kicking off? But again, we need the confirmation hearing to go through. We would like to see the court case be done, and nothing is happening fast now in the United States when it comes to crypto legislation and regs. Now, granted, May 16th is the 100-day deadline, all right, that they gave us when they did the CryptoZar thing, okay, with David Zags. He said, look, 100 days from now, we're going to be able to get this through the Senate. We're going to be able to get it through the House, and we know Trump will sign it. That's May 16th, okay? That's for regs. All right, cool. You also got the SEC case. Is that going to take that long too? And that's kind of where we're sitting right now with the market. That's why you see this softness, because the market's going, okay, everyone. All right, regime, you've talked about this. Okay, Trump people, you've talked about this. Now start making the action happen. And that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the action to happen, and I'm right there with you. Now, granted, on the glass half full side of things, a lot of you are commenting down below, and trust me, I read them and I share them. That's why I do it in the beginning. You're saying, yeah, but bro, this is good. Let them stall. This is giving us more time to buy more so we can make more money. And I totally get where you're coming from with that. It's just frustrating though, because the United States government is just notoriously slow with fixing problems. For real. Their house can be on fire and they're like, should we call the fire department? Well, let's see if the fire spreads though before we call. And they're like, yo, bro, it has already spread to like 2 bedrooms. Yeah, I know, but all our expensive stuff is in this bedroom over here, and that bedroom's not on fire yet. And you're like, yeah, but dude, that bedroom is next to the one that's already on fire. So no, that's the United States government, and it's frustrating. My goal is to hit 40,000 subs this month, and the only way it happens is by me putting in the hard work. That's right, I'm doing it while on vacation, and you hitting that subscribe button, which is free. If you like this stuff, hit me a like. If you like it a lot, drop me a comment, and maybe I'll share it at the beginning of the next video. How do we end our videos? Well, you know how. Choo choo, bitches.